Something super cool is going on in our community. It is Habitat for Humanity's Women's Build. Kristi Sebald is Habitat for Humanity Southeast Wisconsin's events manager. Kristi, thank you so much for joining us here in our studio.
Thanks, John. It's great to be here.
So first, before we get into Women's Build, let's talk about Habitat in general. People, I think, are now aware of it once again in big numbers because of Jimmy Carter being in the news, and it was dear and near to his heart and still is, I suppose. Tell us about the mission of Habitat for Humanity.
Sure, absolutely. Here in Milwaukee, Habitat for Humanity has been around since 1984. And our mission is to bring people together to build homes, communities, and hope. And in the last 39 years, we've helped almost 1,500 families either become new homeowners or stay in their homes through our critical home repair program.
That is so many homes. That's remarkable. So when we were in our old studio, I would drive home down Hampton Avenue, and I would drive by, I don't remember the cross street, but you'll know what I'm talking about. And there's a series of homes that Habitat built several years ago. What is it like when you can go into a neighborhood like that and you can put in new housing stock and transform a family's life?
Yeah, it's incredible to see the transformation from a row of empty lots to beautiful new 3 and 4 bedroom homes that are ready for new homeowners, first-time home buyers to move in. They do a whole year of sweat equity and financial coaching and all the things they need to prepare to be successful homeowners. And the day they get their keys is an amazing day. One of my favorite things is we get to go have a house dedication and celebrate with the family when they move in.
That's so cool. So I wanted to ask you about the sweat equity. They're required to do some of the work, right, to really have literally sweat in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Every homeowner and their families do sweat equity either on their own house or on their neighbors' homes.
How do you fund this? Do you fundraise throughout the year to be able to do this? Do you work with mortgage companies? Do you work with building companies? How do you make this little miracle happen time and time again?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you probably know, Milwaukee is in a housing crisis, and there's a shortage of housing stock for starter homes and first-time home buyers. And so our model is that we make homes affordable by utilizing volunteer groups to help do a lot of the work. And I know we'll talk about that in a minute with Women Build. But yes, we have corporate sponsors. We have faith groups that are sponsors. We have government funding through the city and the county that help us do all of the building that we do. This year, we're building 30 brand new homes in 2 neighborhoods on the northwest side of Milwaukee.
That is so amazing, in neighborhoods that really need affordable housing. All right, let's talk about, is it Women Build or Women's?
Women Build.
All right, tell us about Women Build.
So Women Build is a program that we do every August, and we bring together teams of women, both corporate partner-sponsored teams and many friend groups that are doing peer-to-peer fundraising. And it's just a blast. Over half, this doesn't get shared a lot, but over half of our construction crew are women.
Wow.
And so on our staff. And so we have full days with all women on the build site doing everything from framing to siding to flooring and drywall and painting. And we just have a really great time out there together.
That's real work.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But you don't have to know anything. We take newbies and we take experienced people. Through our Women Build program, this year we're having 14 teams come out, and together those teams have already raised $50,000 towards our $75,000 house sponsorship goal. So we have a week and a half left, and TMJ's team and the Good Karma Brands team is coming out a week from tomorrow to do some flooring with us.
I'm glad you said that you don't need to know anything, because I know these women and they're amazing, but they don't know anything. So they're going to be doing flooring on a house, right? Our teams from The Truth and WTMJ and ESPN Milwaukee. Yeah. What will they be actually doing?
So we lay vinyl flooring in all of our homes, and so it'll be spreading glue and cutting plank flooring and all the things that go into putting a floor in on a family's home. So I wanted to give a quick shout out to our other corporate sponsors, just because they have already brought their teams out and they're amazing. Thrive Realty and General Mills and Harris Family Dental, MGIC, PNC Bank, and We Energies Foundation are our other corporate sponsors this year.
That is absolutely amazing. So what happens if our team screws up the floor?
They won't. We have great training. It'll go awesome.
If people want to help, how do they do that?
Yeah,
absolutely. Because this is a fundraiser,
It is a fundraiser,
right?
Yeah. So a house sponsorship is $75,000. And if your listeners would like to contribute to the Good Karma Brands team, they can go to MilwaukeeHabitat.org, click on the donate button, and then there's a link to the Women Build donation page.
Are you the handy one in your house?
Yes. And my husband's listening, so he knows.
Well, we all know the truth because my wife is totally the handy one. I mean, I can't do anything. I'm the one who holds the flashlight while she does all the work. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I want to thank you for what you do because what you do makes such a difference in our community for so many people. A lot of people talk about making a difference, and you guys make a difference every single day. And it's gotten tougher for you because building costs are through the roof. It's more expensive than ever to build a house, to buy a lot, to do any of that. And you don't get the stuff for free. You pay for it. That's why this fundraising is so very important. So
Absolutely.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today.
Yep. Take care of our girls. They're really smart and nice, but I don't know how good they are with a hammer.
They're going to be just fine.
They'll have good mentors. Kristi Sebald is the Habitat for Humanity events manager. For more information or to make a donation, once again, what is the website?
MilwaukeeHabitat.org. Click donate and find the Women Build tab.
There, it's that easy. MilwaukeeHabitat.org.